The transmission echoed across the war chamber of the Zorther Dominion. A hollow, metallic voice with barely concealed laughter. "We accept your challenge, human coalition. Prepare to be exterminated." High Lord Xanth, Supreme Commander of Zorther fleets, stood motionless, staring at the screen that showed Earth's representative. An older human with gray hair and one artificial eye. Calm, silent, unshaken. "Fools," Xanth muttered. "They don't know what they've invited." But neither did he. When the Zorther Empire discovered Earth, they expected another soft species. One that would bow to threats, fold under pressure, or break under orbital bombardment. Their galactic record had remained undefeated for over 5 centuries. Planets burned. Civilizations folded. Resistance crushed. So, when humans refused to surrender, laughed at the Zorther ultimatum, and sent only one word, "Proceed," the Empire thought it was posturing. Their invasion fleet reached Earth's orbit in 3 hours. Their commanders anticipated swift victory. They were wrong in 4 minutes. Captain Anya Rourke stood aboard the HSS Vengeance, humanity's flagship warship. Unlike Zorther vessels, designed with ceremonial flair and towering gold crests, human ships were grim, brutal silhouettes of steel and layered armor. No style, just function. Efficient death machines. As the first wave of Zorther drones descended, Earth's orbital defense grid came alive. Laser webs sliced through enemy formations with terrifying accuracy. Kinetic weapons, railguns, plasma bursts, all coordinated with cold AI precision. One Zorther commander blinked as 15 of their ships exploded simultaneously. This isn't a planetary defense system," he gasped. "No," a trembling officer replied. "This is a trap." The Zorther had done their research, but only superficially. They had analyzed human biology. Fragile bones, slow healing, high emotional instability. Weak, but they had never understood humanity's response to existential threats. They didn't study Earth's history deeply enough. The wars humans fought not to conquer planets, but to survive extinction. The Zorther didn't know Hiroshima, Stalingrad, the Somme, the jungles of Vietnam, the ice of Kursk, the deserts of Mars. They didn't understand that when humanity faced annihilation, it evolved. On day 2, Zorther fleets bombarded a major human colony on Proxima b. Within 3 hours, it was rebuilt. Not repaired, rebuilt, by swarms of self-replicating drones humans kept secret for decades. On day 4, a Zorther biological weapon was launched at Titan Base. The virus mutated against its creators and turned on Zorther biology instead. Human bioengineers didn't stop it. They redirected it. On day 6, the humans deployed something the galaxy hadn't seen in millennia. The Doomwalkers, volunteers enhanced with forbidden nanotech, neural combat overlays, and gravitic armor. They didn't need ships. They descended through space in drop pods like falling stars, landing behind enemy lines, walking through plasma fire, tearing through entire divisions. By the end of week 1, 40% of the Zorther fleet was gone. A dozen sectors lost. Morale? Non-existent. High Lord Xanth watched footage of one human soldier, Sergeant Mikotran, fighting alone on the moon of Delvar 9. She took out over 300 enemies with a mix of gunfire, blades, and hand-to-hand combat before collapsing. Her last words, transmitted across the network, were chilling. "We are what you made us, and we're not done." By week 2, the Zorther Council sent an urgent message to Earth. A proposal for ceasefire, diplomacy, reparations, anything. Earth responded with another one-word message. Denied. Xanth sat alone in the ruined throne chamber of the Zorther capital, staring at the stars. "How?" he whispered. The same human ambassador reappeared on screen, expressionless. "You challenged a species that survived its own extinction over and over. We don't conquer for glory. We fight because we must. You mistook compassion for weakness. Congratulations, Xanth. You just challenged the deadliest species in the galaxy."